Hey, what do it, y'all? Swish Entertainment bring y'all the latest rapper celebrity content, putting y'all to all y'all favorite rappers and celebrities alike. But first, I need a little favor done for y'all. First, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell as well. That'd be a great service to the channel. Put y'all on tune to this story. Now, your boy Kendrick Lamar decided to spin back just 3 days later after dropping Euphoria. This man put out another song. This song going by the name of 616 in LA. So this man had given a nod to many of Drake's projects that have timestamps as the title, which consists of many song titles. For example, 5 a.m. in Toronto, 6 p.m. in New York, 7 a.m. on Bridle Path, 9 a.m. in Dallas, 4 p.m. in Calabasas, 8 a.m. in Charlotte, etc. So it's quite clear this track is intended to be directed at nobody other than the rapper Drake. As you guys can see, Kendrick Lamar is not playing. This man takes time to put out his projects. He makes sure that it's clear cut and concise. He makes sure he puts all his effort into it. He not like every other rapper dropping songs every year. He also does not drop albums every year and instead puts phenomenal effort into the projects that he ends up putting out. But with Kendrick Lamar having thrown himself in the fray with him dissing such a prolific artist as Drake, he is now on the spot and he is definitely delivering. So this will be Kendrick Lamar's third track directed at Drake. This man had shocked the world about a month ago. This man had ended up being featured on the album known as We Don't Trust You, and he would be involved in a song known as Like That. He had called out both Drake and J. Cole, saying that the big three only contains him and discarded them as rappers, given that he perceives them as not even being within the big three, saying that he is the only one that deserves to be mentioned. Drake also would put out a response towards K. Lamar on his song known as Push Ups. Mind you, Drake has the whole industry against him. He has many people involved within the industry that are targeting him. But when it comes to the most pristine names within the industry, it's quite clear that will consist of both K. Lamar and Drake, as they have delved themselves far into this beef. So with Kendrick Lamar having decided to spin back, having dropped 2 tracks directed towards the rapper that consists of only himself, this man will drop 616 in LA. So we are going to delve into the lyricism when it comes to this diss track. So this man K. Lamar had opened up saying it's survival, survival. I think somebody lying, smell somebody lying. I don't see no fire. So in one of the previous videos we were discussing Kendrick Lamar's track known as Euphoria. This man had given a nod to his famous quote, "Don't tell a lie on me, I won't tell the truth about you," which it came from The Heart Part 4. So it seems that this man is once again speaking on somebody lying on his name, which is very likely Drake in the present moment. It seems that Kendrick Lamar is trying to refute many of the statements that Drake had put out about him in his diss tracks. With Kendrick Lamar closing out his first line saying, "I don't see no fire," it seems that Kendrick Lamar is trying to diminish what Drake has done. He is trying to diminish what this man has said, saying that he has said nothing of substance. But when it comes to Kendrick Lamar, we know this man has plenty of lyrics that come with substance. This man has a lot to say. This man's lyrics contain so much power, they contain such a creative message. We already know how this man is coming. Not to put down Drake's lyricism or any of his content, but this is what it came from K. Lamar. It seems that this is what he is trying to say about his efforts. So this man K. Lamar was not playing around. This back-to-back song that he had dropped was very extensive. Not 6 minutes long like his track Euphoria, but the content he had put out was very illustrious. This man will continue on with his diss track to say often, "I know this type of power is gonna cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star, the mannerisms of Raphael. I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying, I can see the vibes on that. Even he looking compromised, let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points for being your chest, harassing that. Messing with good people make good people go to bat. Conspiracies about cash, dog, that's not even elite. Finding jewels like cash, dog, I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever? Let's see. Have you ever thought that OVO was working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person." So this man coming out saying he lives in the circadian rhythms of a shooting star. Circadian rhythms pertains to the changes of an organism. Changes that alter the behavioral, physical, and mental experiences of the organism. With them saying that that is that of a shooting star, it seems that he is trying to claim that he is an evolutionary star. It seems that he is trying to define that his creativity, talent, and growth is changing over time. He even brings up a famous painter and artist from the 1500s known as Raphael, with the rapper saying the mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art. So Kendrick Lamar is comparing his own mannerisms to that of a masterful worker dating all the way back to the 1500s. Then he went on to say the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. With him putting out this statement, it's difficult to put a label on it because it seems that the industry is well enough on his side. Given that Future and Metro Boomin had released a diss track alongside him, mind you, many other rappers and people within the industry are alongside him and targeting Drake. But then again, given that Kendrick Lamar is so competitive, saying that it's no big three, it's only him, he is putting himself on a pedestal. He thinks he's the greatest rapper of this generation and probably believes that he's still the best rapper currently doing it. So with him saying that he's picking the carcass apart, he may be saying that the industry is dead in terms of rap and he is the one that's picking it apart. To continue to be reflective of these lyrics, I believe that Kendrick Lamar is trying to say that the industry is cooked because of him and his impact and what he has in store for us in the future. Next, Kendrick Lamar will even bring DJ Academics into the conversation. The man has said, yeah, somebody's lying, I can see the vibes on Act. Even he looking compromised, let's peel the layers back. Now if you guys don't know about DJ Academics, this is a highly devoted fan to Drake. So you can only expect that this man's bias is showing highly when it comes to this beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Every given opportunity, DJ Academics will show his support for the Canadian rapper. Now that we're at this point, both Drake and Kendrick Lamar have dropped their own material when it comes to this beef. I believe that DJ Academics has stated that Drake is currently up 1-0 against Kendrick Lamar. So it's quite interesting to see Kendrick Lamar addressing one of Drake's biggest supporters. Kendrick Lamar had also given a nod to Ant with his lyricism, which is referential to the fact that both DJ Academics and Ant Glizzy have been doing podcasts with each other. Next, we're going to be looking into the part where K. Lamar has said, are you finally ready to play Have You Ever? Let's see, have you ever thought that OVO was working for me? So with Kendrick Lamar having made this statement, it could be indicative that K. Lamar is trying to state that he has people within OVO that are closely connected to him. Then with Kendrick Lamar closing out saying, fake bully, I hate bullies, you must be a terrible person, it seems that Kendrick Lamar is trying to lessen the impact of Drake's toughness. He may be trying to label him as a bully that tries to portray a fake persona. So that was not all that Kendrick Lamar had to say. This man will continue sending shots at the Canadian rapper. K. Lamar will hurl several mini disses at the rapper, saying everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Toosii slide up out of this one, it's just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day, now live in your purpose. It was fun until you started to put money in the streets, then lost money cause they came back with no receipts. So Kendrick Lamar is once again speaking on Drake's team and OVO, saying that they are talking behind his back. So not only was K. Lamar indicated that people within OVO that are closely connected to Drake could be closely connected to him as well, but he also said that they could be talking behind his back, saying that he deserves the hurl of insults that he is getting from the rapper. Then he referenced one of his popular songs, Toosii Slide, saying that he can't Toosii Slide about this one, saying that it's just gonna resurface. So with him closing out that line saying it's just gonna resurface, he may be referencing that Drake had tried to take down Pusha T's diss track towards him. Drake had Pusha T's diss track directed towards him removed from many streaming services. So Kendrick may be trying to say that Drake cannot get out of this situation that way and that his content will continue to reemerge. Next, we're going to look into the part where K. Lamar said it was fun until you started to put money in the streets, then lost money because they came back with no receipts. So with these lines, it seems that Kendrick Lamar is trying to make the revelation that Drake may have paid to find dirt on Kendrick Lamar, which according to K. proved to no avail, and Drake was not able to find any bad information about the rapper Kendrick Lamar. So Kendrick Lamar was not done, this man had much more to say. So this man would jump back into it saying, no, you can't sleep. These images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is on to hustle you. 100 dudes that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty, and one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you. But let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You play dirty with propaganda, it'll blow up on you. So it seems that K. Lamar is trying to say that people that are heavily involved with Drake have a wire on their person. Then he would say if you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is on to hustle you. So Kendrick Lamar is even calling out Drake's own security, saying that they are out hustling him, playing him. Saying 100 dudes that you got on salary and 20 of them want you as a casualty. So he is saying that the people that serve the job of protecting this man actually want him as a casualty and no longer want him amongst the living. Even going on to say that one of them is next to you, 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you. So as you guys can see, Kendrick Lamar's animosity is quite extensive. He is saying that the people that are around him and who have the job of protecting and serving this man low-key have secret animosity directed towards him. So as you guys can see, Kendrick Lamar's animosity towards the rapper is quite extensive, that he is even calling out people within his circle saying that they are low-key disdainful of the rapper Drake. Next, we're going to look in the final lines by the rapper Kendrick Lamar. This man has said it's time that you look around on who's around you before you figure that you're not alone, as what Mike would do. So once again, Kendrick Lamar is speaking on the people that are closely affiliated with Drake, putting their loyalty into question. Then with the man closing out saying before you figure that you're not alone, as what Mike Mike would do. So Kendrick Lamar saying ask what Mike would do, it seems that Kendrick Lamar is giving a nod to the fact that Drake has paid homage to the pop star and even compared himself to Mike Jack many times. So there y'all have it. As you guys can see, Kendrick Lamar is not playing around when it comes to this beef. This man, as I previously stated, takes his time when it comes to him putting out his projects. The man gives a great effort and takes his time when it comes to what he puts out within the rap industry. With the beef between these rappers having escalated, Kendrick Lamar has deviated from his patterns when it comes to him putting out his work. The rapper has shown that he is quite clearly willing to stand on business and put in an extensive effort and make sure that his voice is heard when it comes to this beef. But yeah, y'all, let's go cap out the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Are you guys surprised to see that Kendrick Lamar put out a back-to-back track following Euphoria, deciding to put out 616 in LA? Have you guys heard the 616 LA diss track? Do you guys believe that it's better than Euphoria? Do you guys believe that it's better than Drake's song Push-Ups? And to cap that off, have you guys heard Kendrick Lamar and Drake's diss tracks directed towards each other? If so, who do you guys believe has the upper hand currently? Let all that be known in the comments, y'all. That's gonna do it. I'm out.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.